Hey, good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Update on the weather for you. A little quieter than what we've had over the last several days, but nonetheless, it's Michigan, and you know what that means. We always have a ton of weather. So let's get to it. If you have any travel questions, let me know, or any questions or statements otherwise, let me know. All right, first thing I think we should talk about is we get a little sunshine today. Here is the newer satellite that shows up nicely. Good morning, Zane McMillan. And a little bit of high cloudiness streaming across the state, but you can also see where it's clear. So I think we will have what I would call at least a partly sunny sky today, to at times mostly sunny. Now the nice thing about this is you're going to get a feel for the mid-February sunshine. It's gaining power. It's still winter nonetheless, but it's one of those deals where the sunshine on your face may feel warmer than what the actual thermometer says it is. And indeed, it is cold this morning. All right, as far as weather goes, this is the weather map for this afternoon. We're starting to get into the southwesterly flow. Hey, good morning, Lucinda Dreadnought. Thank you for appreciating the work, and I appreciate you chiming in and sharing. So let's go into Wednesday. And Wednesday we're into a nice southwesterly flow. You might want to follow what's going on down in the southeast. I'll write a post about it. There's a strong Bermuda high now out in the Atlantic, and it is bringing record warmth to Florida. And it's actually kind of influencing our weather in that it's holding the extremely cold air off. Good morning, Pontiac. Okay, so we get into Thursday, and we get to have a light shower or two in the morning. And then the next storm system down here, mostly rain, okay? One of the other models brings a little farther north, has a northern edge with a little snow. So we'll watch something for Thursday night, Friday. Doesn't look real big or messy. And when we get into Friday, the cold air pours back in. So this is just a 2-day mild spell, Wednesday and Thursday. And then a little shot of lake effect. That shuts off. We go into Saturday, winds turn to the southwest, although Saturday is cold. And then as we go into Sunday, we start another fairly sustained several-day warm-up. Okay? Sorry, Tyler, on the wanting snow. We don't really get to make that choice. Mother Nature does it for us, unfortunately. Or maybe we should say fortunately. High temperatures today. Today is going to be a chilly day. I would say we'll call it in the upper 20s, but the sunshine will definitely help. Okay, now here's tomorrow, and I thought we'd have 40s. Weather Service still has well into the 40s, but all the models now starting to keep us in the upper 30s, I think probably because of the fresh snowpack on the ground. We'll just have to see what the sunshine can do with the snowpack. Regardless, it will get well above freezing, and the roads should start to improve, the ones that have ice compaction on them. Now, this is Thursday, okay? And again, temperatures in the 30s in Michigan. Look at what that Bermuda high is doing down in the south. 60s, as close as Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. And then as we go into Friday, the cold air crashes down again. We'll go through the weekend for you. Saturday's a cold day. Donna's watching from Henderson, Nevada. And then as we get into Sunday and next week, another sustained warm-up on the way. I want to show you, just for fun, what's going on down in the southeast. Let me come over here and find it for you. Give me just a second. Okay, there we go. Look at that. The Bermuda high is out here, and it's just keeping the southeast part of the U.S. They've had record high temperatures in Florida. Tampa has been 85, 86. Their average high in July is 90. So if you're heading that way, I'm going to write a post about this. And this Bermuda high out here is very important. Let me show it to you. I'm getting a little off track, but I think it's important. I've showed this before. Let's see here. Let's go to here. Okay, right out there. And it pumps the mild air into the southeast U.S. and then it has an effect on us by stopping the cold. Cousins are in their bikinis, says Becky. Okay, and then another thing. And again, this shows that this is the 8 to 14 day forecast for February 20th to 26th. Warmer in the east, colder in the west, and that kind of flow sets up a storm track that comes down here, comes up this way, has moisture with it. I would not necessarily rule out any snowstorms still, okay? Because we're in that time of the year where if you get on the cold side of the storm, you can be quite snowy. I don't see that in the short term, in the next 3 to 5 days. And that's about all we can see. Toby's watching from Ferdinand Beach, Florida. You've had some hot weather. What's the earliest Michigan will feel spring? Okay, the way I want to address that is that what's spring to you is not spring to somebody else. So as a meteorologist, I forecast normal, above normal, or below normal temperatures. So what I'm saying is that if this cold continues to back up to the west, the Bermuda high continues to strengthen, I think we will have a warmer than normal March. You know, we normally have highs in the 30s and 40s in March. If we're warmer than normal, we'll probably be 40s and some 50s. Is that spring to you? Or are you like my wife? Spring is 70. So I can't really answer when it will feel like spring to you. I could just tell you that it looks like we're pacing warmer than normal, and I feel like we will be warmer than normal in general here on out for the rest of the winter. In general, with several days in there that are cold and possibly even still a big snowstorm in a general warmer than normal pattern. So there you have it. We've got a gentle warming trend coming the next several days. Take the sunglasses with you because of the fresh snow and the sunshine today. And if you're tired of winter, just remember it's ticking off, and there's only one thing we can totally guarantee in weather. And if it goes wrong, we've got much bigger problems. And that one thing is that spring and summer will come at some point. The sun always gets stronger and always wins out. There it is. We'll talk to you later. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. You have yourself a great day.